So you've decided to talk on camera, and I commend you for this decision because video has become the #1 format for content consumption all over the world. Everyone has rational fears the first time we start talking in front of the camera, and I still have fears too. In this video, I'm going to address the fears that you have with speaking to a camera and give you concrete tips that can help you become more awesome and charismatic in front of the camera, especially if you're an introvert. Most people never get started because they're concerned about how they will look on camera. They fear they're going to look unprofessional, that people are not going to watch their videos, people are going to laugh at them, they're going to look stupid because they're not an expert. I can go on and on about all the fears, but I've got news for you. All these fears are valid. You are going to look stupid on camera, you are going to look unprofessional, and people will laugh at you. But there are two different breeds of people on planet Earth. The first breed of people try to do something new and realize all the potential pitfalls and the mistakes they are going to make. These people are generally smart people. They weigh all the pros and the cons, they weigh the good stuff against the bad, and then they go back to doing what they're already good at. Then there's the second breed of people who are either motivated by inspiration or desperation. They see all the potential pitfalls, but they still slog on, dive in, start making mistakes. They overcome imposter syndrome on the job and understand that mistakes are a part of the process of getting good at anything. These people tend to win in the long run. You're just gonna have to determine which breed of person you are. Let's consider YouTube for a second. YouTube is currently the second largest search engine in the world with 2.3 billion users all over the world. YouTube gets over 1 billion hours of views currently each day and growing. This is also considering the fact that over half the world's population has no access to the internet. The point I'm trying to make here is that it's never too late to be on video or on YouTube because the opportunities are still expanding. So let's talk about getting good on camera. The first time you speak to a camera is going to feel awkward because why are you speaking to an inanimate object by yourself? My friends say I'm weird, but the first time I started speaking enthusiastically to an inanimate object, I knew I was weird. The camera is not the problem or the cause of the fear that we're experiencing when recording ourselves. It's watching ourselves and our reactions on video that provokes anxiety. We see ourselves make mistakes, say things that we never really intended to say, but there's a simple cure to all this stuff, which is the editing. The magic is in the editing. Once I got the hang of using a video editing software, I became confident overnight. These softwares are like magic. Sometimes it feels like freezing time and just repackaging it. Now I don't even watch reality TV shows anymore because I have much more of an understanding of the post-production process. You can always say something as many times as you want and edit out the fluff. Just use the editing software to see yourself become more confident on camera. We tend to have a misconception about charisma, and we always think of charisma as being loud, super abrasive on camera, and having that crack energy on camera. But charisma is all about having your presence felt and moving the crowd. Let's compare two different charismatic people together, Neil deGrasse Tyson and Grant Cardone. They have different paces of speaking and commanding the crowd's attention, but that is embedded in their personality. The problem with you being uncharismatic stems from the fact that you're inhibited when the camera lights turn on. You start speaking very professionally like this so you don't look stupid and without your personality. It's just not good. You feel inhibited. I don't think anyone on earth isn't charismatic. You have your own unique way of commanding the crowd's attention and with your own unique sense of humor. So you're not afraid to interject your personality into your videos. It's part of what makes you relatable on camera. Boring equals broke. If you're boring on camera, you're going to be broke off camera. You've got to understand that no one is obliged to watch your videos, and most importantly, you're competing with cat videos online for attention. So if you're going to convey your message, you have to do it in a way where you're engaging and energetic and charismatic. No one wants to watch something boring. Maybe unless you're an accountant. There's no one defined way to get yourself in an enthusiastic state. to start filming. So I know of YouTubers who just don't film when they don't feel energetic and up to the task. You're going to have to figure out what activities put you in the right mood to start filming your content. And the only important fact is that you have a little extra dash of enthusiasm and presence in front of the camera. Script out the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds of your video is the most important aspect of your video. Now, most times people aren't clicking the video because of you. They're clicking the video because they're trying to solve a problem they have. If you can't quickly tell the viewer what they should be spending the next minute watching, they're going to click off and watch another video or a cat video. Telling the viewer what they should expect in the first 30 seconds, it's what's going to make the next few minutes of your video watchable. So don't ignore this aspect, guys. It's very important. If you like this type of content, I want you to click that like button, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys around.